Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to go ahead and take one of the newest summonable LRs, LR BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO, into the legendary Goku event, and we'll see how powerful our boy can be. I have amended, so a couple things I've done with BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO, because I think they have a reasonable shot at maybe getting the punching bag missions done. I have given them some abilities to further that goal. I gave him a 5 attack. He also has a crit right there. Probably I would actually go additional for them to potentially get the double super attack. But right now I have them built for crit. I've just like rainbowed so many units at this point, and I just have so many excess orbs that I was like, whatever. I'll just use the extra orbs to change stuff around. And if I want to, again, I probably will just change it back. It also does take 10 stones as well, unless you're going to have an extra copy of the unit, which, you know, probably not. Oh, this works out really perfect, actually. Oh, okay. We're gonna demolish this. This Goku's not surviving this turn. So I didn't really feel like playing around too much, so I decided to bring Kale and Caulifla and AJ LR Gohan. So they will be a defensive rotation of beasts and juggernauts on this one right here. The two of them, obviously, they're gonna be stacking like crazy. Kale and Caulifla did take some damage right there, but again, remember, the thing about them, just like AJ LR Gohan and LR Gohan and Goten, they're not units, like, the very first turn, they get hit before they attack. They haven't had a chance to build up their defense, right? All of those units build up defense like that. So, like, it's not really, like, reasonable to go, oh, look at that, they took damage right there. They're fodder. It's like, well, no, not really. And then, yeah, here they go with the million attacks. We are actually going to get to see Kefla do something, though. So I brought Kefla, obviously, for the orb changing. Could be good for BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO. We also have many options I could choose to do with them, right? We could go for support type attack for the rotation. We could just go physical orbs and try and get their attack and defensive power as high as possible. Or potentially we can get tech or int orbs and go defense for their whole rotation. We'll see what we decide to do. Okay. So this didn't really work out the greatest. I guess I could put them slot 1. Okay, so they're at 49k defense. I'm going to do this just so that Janemba can also super attack. I'm just curious to see, like, 3 physical orbs easily gets them an 18k super attack. They're at 79k defense, which isn't the best, so I do want to be careful of that. However, and I'll probably give those AGL orbs to, like, Gohan or something. However, they are going to greatly raise their defense on both super attacks. So they get any super attacks, they will greatly raise their defense. So, you know, moving forward through the event, that is going to allow them, I think, to handle themselves quite well defensively. And again, you know, on a rotation, we're like, you know, once we're going up against, oh, that's perfect. So they double raise their defense right there. So if Goku super attacks them, I don't think it's going to do that much. Because, I mean, their defense will probably be past 150k at this point. Oh, plus, remember, Goku is susceptible to having his attack lowered all the way up until he goes into the God form, right? So they do lower attack on their 12 key super attack. I mean, that's a pretty, they have a nice little combo there of lowering attack and then greatly raising defense on their 12 key super. Again, is very, very nice. Okay, so I guess we'll just do this. Can I just give them that EGL orb? No. Okay, oh, that's actually going to work out pretty well. Yeah, okay, that's nice, that's nice. We got a lot of physical type orbs that we're going to be able to give to BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO next turn. Again, it's pretty much just however many orbs we can possibly give them is what I'm going to go for. I mean, depending upon the situation, you know, maybe deeper later into the event, at that point, it would be a good idea to go, you know, with tech orbs or int orbs to try and get that extra defense for the whole rotation. I mean, Janemba is able to tank fine, even all the way up to int UI Goku, but, you know, giving him the extra 39% defense from BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO's, like, defensive support type passive could be very good. So, you know, I might look into that. At this point, this is probably double digits, honestly. They've attacked, or they'll just dodge it outright. You know, they've just attacked so many times already. I mean, again, I try my best not to use Kale and Caulifla too often, but, I mean, now that I could safely say that blue fusions are better, I feel like maybe people will relax a little bit on the hatred for Kale and Caulifla, because they're not the best unit ever in Dokkan history anymore. That would be either Rose or the blue fusions. I mean, if people say they like the blue fusions better than Rose, I was like, okay. I mean, yeah, they're the blue. Here's the thing. Once they go blue and get like 2 attacks, I mean, Rose doesn't look that great next to them. That's for damn sure. You know, the blue fusions, they are the epitome of built different, right? That is a correct term with them for sure. All right, so we got Broly transforming right there. We're really good in terms of orbs, too. Yeah, we're definitely going to give all these orbs to Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo right here. All right, so let's see. That's 7? Oh, wow. Okay, See, I wish... It's fine, because, okay, when they get 7 orbs, remember they have a 100% chance to dodge as well, which is something that obviously could be very good for us all the way up to STR UI Goku. And in particular against STR UI Goku, that could be a ridiculously powerful ability, right? Because STR UI Goku does not play around, and he's going to do massive amounts of damage. Well, I wonder if their defense is right here. I mean, I don't think they would take any damage. Oh, another double super. What? I gave them full crit, and they're double supering like crazy. Okay. But, yeah, I mean, okay, well, they're doing fine so far. They're definitely dominating. Here, we'll skip the AGL Super Saiyan 3 phase, right? Pretty pointless, and we'll go straight to, the Tech God Goku phase. Alright, so we're still here against Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but look at all these orbs. I mean, number 1, this is the golden number of 7, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, this is 7 orbs. Okay, so they're gonna have a 100% chance to dodge, so no matter what Goku does, he's not gonna be able to do jack shit. Plus, watch Janemba and Kefla's attack jump up right there because we got STR orbs giving the 39% attack to the whole rotation. So, like, again, this Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo unit, they're very interesting for difficult events. Depending upon the team build, there's a variety of things you can do, and a 100% chance to dodge is never going to be irrelevant. I mean, that is ridiculously powerful, right? So, there we go. I figured we can get that turn in to show how good they are. Let's go to God Goku now. Alright, so let's see what we get on the roulette wheel this time. Okay, so... Can I get 7 orbs? 3, that's 6. I mean, that should give them enough defense to be able to finish this off. I could have Janemba go first. Well, that's only... If I did that, that's only giving 1 tech orb, right? Now, the thing about them specifically is I believe they do need to get 2 of the same type of orb, right? So, like, Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo need to get 2 tech orbs or 2 int orbs or something like that. So that would not work. Now, I guess what I could do is I could do this. We'll go ahead and give Janemba that super attack. And then we'll do this. Now, watch the defense. Okay, so Janemba's at 78k defense. And then it's going to jump up to 96k defense. And considering how powerful Janemba, like, already is defensively now, I mean, he would, like, end the dodging and everything. Like, it's just, they're just a crazy and very potent combo. We might... I could potentially see Blue Goku getting finished off here before I even swap. We'll see. Again, Gohan and Kale and Khalifa are pretty strong together. Oh, but look at all those physical orbs. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Look at all these physical orbs. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay. I will go ahead and skip to next turn. And we're going to have this the 100% chance to dodge again. Kefla really helping out for sure. All right. So now, the fun. So we're going to be able to get 7 orbs for Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo. So they have a 100% chance to dodge, as well as very high attacking power. And defense only 118k, but it doesn't matter. And then, of course, you know, they work really well with Janemba. Like, such a ridiculous defensive rotation, depending upon what happens. And again, they're so versatile. They're very good. Again, I really like what I'm seeing from them in, like, this event. I figured that they were probably going to be very good here. I probably didn't even need to bring Kefla to make it work so well, but Kefla certainly has helped. Go ahead and super attack so we can dodge that. Okay, well, watch, Blue Goku's gonna super Broly. Now, remember, Janemba and LR Broly and CHEELAI and Lemo, they do share Big Bad Bosses as well, so, like, we haven't seen it yet. We've not really taken damage in this event, but, you know, if we have Big Bad Bosses active, you know, that would make both of them even stronger offensively and defensively, so, you know, we have not seen the peak of what they're capable of doing at all. Alright, so now we are at the point where Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo will be at their worst, right? Now, let me see, 3... Okay, that's only 6. If I put Janemba in slot 1 and do this... I'm gonna do this right here. Boom. And then that will allow me to get 3... It's 6 again. But it is going to give us the attack buff. Okay, and their defense is only 117k. Okay, so I am going to have to use an item right here. You know, hey, it is what it is. We had to use a defensive item. They would not have been able to handle this turn. If I could get them an extraordinary amount of physical orbs, obviously their defense would be good enough to be able to tank this Goku. And then if I could get them 7 orbs, obviously, again, they would have been more than capable of tanking him. Just a Princess Snake is not going to be enough for Kefla at the end, so actually I'm going to use another item. Okay, so it wasn't really the best. We'll let them do damage, and then I'll probably skip ahead again. If I can get another turn against STR UI Goku, I probably will show it, but more than likely, I think we'll probably be moving on to Int UI Goku. And then, of course, they're going to completely massacre Int UI Goku, right? There's not going to be very much he could do. He will be able to cancel their dodging if we do get the 7 orbs, obviously, right? But between the fact that they're physical and then how many physical orbs we potentially could get, their defense would be through the moon, right? Oh, they did take a super attack right there, but we have a lot of damage reduction active. So, you know, that's not like a real showing, right? But, like, if I hadn't used damage reduction items, we probably would be dead right now. That super attack would have done, you know, 400k, something like that. So, obviously, the damage reduction items were necessary in this case. So, let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so we're against STR UI Goku again. Now, the one good thing is that if Goku... Okay, so we're going to go with the tech... I'm actually going to go with the tech orbs right here. That'll give us the extra defense to Janemba. We potentially could see Big Bad Bosses activate as well. I'm not going to use an item. This could be a huge mistake if Janemba and BROLY, CHEELAI, and Lemo don't really do too much right here. But, you know, again, this is them really supporting Int Janemba. You know, Int Janemba's still as crazy as ever, right? Like, he really is just a ludicrous unit. All right, this could be bad. We could be in trouble. If Goku decides to dodge a little bit, we're probably dead. Okay, so we are going to get the hit right here. We are greatly raising defense, so I think our defense will be at least 150k plus. They finished them anyway. Okay, but that could have been very scary right there. But, you know, again, I'm just trying to show the impact that they can have, which obviously is massive. Okay, and then this is perfect right here. I will be able to get a ridiculous turn next turn of physical type orbs. So beautiful. All right, so now we're going up against Int UI Goku. Doesn't really matter too much, I don't think, what we do here. BROLY, CHEELAI, and Lemo will be able to dominate. So, what do I want to do? Do we want to go all physical orbs, which is going to put their defense at a level where Goku's probably not really going to touch them? I could go a whole bunch of tech orbs right there. Again, giving extra defense to the rotation, making BROLY and Janemba both better defensively. The thing is, I think we have Big Bad Bosses active. If I get the physical orbs, we're going to lose Big Bad Bosses, but I guess let's just go for that. Let's give them the physical orbs. It's going to give them a lot more. It's going to help them out, obviously, a lot. So our defense drops a little bit at 138k, but the chances are decent that UI Goku will super right away, hit Janemba, and then activate Big Bad Boss. Oh, yeah, Big Bad Bosses will easily be active. Okay, so now it should be. Okay, so let's see what kind of damage we'll be taking with BROLY, CHEELAI, and Lemo. 4.98 million, by the way, so a huge monster number they would do. They double supered again for like the 5th time in this video. Crazy. So they greatly raised defense twice right there. So UI Goku would do like double digits on a super attack at this point. Between Big Bad Bosses, all the orbs they got, and everything, they would not basically get hurt by Int UI Goku. So, I mean, there we go. There's BROLY, CHEELAI, and Lemo. They are a summonable LR, right? Like, they're a bit wonky, and they don't really have the greatest options on their own team, really, to bring out their full power. I mean, again, I really love the rotation of them plus Janemba. As you guys could see, it works tremendous, right? But, like, in the future, I feel as though units could come out specifically tailored to help this unit out, and it would, I think, dramatically increase their viability. I mean, if we got some more orb changers in the game, I mean, new orb changers being released is never a bad thing. They're always useful on all kinds of teams. And then, again, Movie Bosses doesn't really have a great one right now besides Android 13. And then, depending upon what orb changers are created, you know, that create rainbow orbs, create other type of orbs from certain type of orbs, right? So, like, Android 13, right, he changes tech orbs into rainbow. So that way, that's going to gear you more towards either doing the attack buff with STR and AGL, or going for just pure power on them with physical orbs. Or then there's like Goten, right, who changes physical orbs to Rainbow. So with Goten, you know, you're gearing away from them being powerful on themselves and instead more towards their support type abilities, right? Going STR AGL for the attack buff for the rotation, or Tech or Int for the defensive buff for the rotation. And as more units come out on these teams that they're on, which, you know, right now, basically a unit has to be on Join Forces, Movie Bosses, or Full Power as part of the Dragon Ball Super Broly leader skill, you know, Movie Boss / Full Power team. Those are the only teams that can really interact with this unit. So we need orb changers for those teams. I'm sure Dokkan will bring out some units that will be good for this unit. The only thing is Movie Bosses. You know, we have gotten a lot of units recently, right? Just since the, okay, so let's just, from July, right? So starting from July, we got LR Tech Broly. I mean, we got STR Cooler. We got Android 13, and then now a summonable LR. So, I don't know. They have supported Movie Bosses a lot lately. Again, I still would love if they changed Movie Boss to Movie Villains and then started to support it in that manner, like Zangia and all these lower level characters like Salza and stuff like that. I think would be very good for that category, right? But, you know, we'll see what eventually happens. Or maybe like a henchman category or something. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think of LR, Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo. I thought they did very well here in the Legendary Goku event. They are a very powerful unit. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.